On today's show, I'd like to welcome everybody to a new year and a new season of gourmet fishing. We got some great episodes planned for this upcoming year. We do a little traveling, doing quite a bit of fishing, and obviously we're going to be doing a little bit of cooking to go along with our fishing and travel adventures. And we'll also continue to do what we've done in the past, and that's just standalone cooking videos and rigging videos for fishing and so forth. Hey, welcome to Gourmet Fishing. I'm your host, David Murray. Guess what? We're going to make some pasta. Handmade pasta, 2 ingredients, food processor, 6-8 minutes, boom, we're going to be done. And we'll let that rest for about 20 minutes, and then we would be able to use that for whatever recipe we had coming up. And speaking of coming up, we're going to use this recipe for 2, 3, maybe 4 upcoming videos. So I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and get started on our homemade pasta right now. Let's go ahead and get started on our homemade pasta. 2 ingredients and a food processor. That's all we need. It's that simple. We don't have to pile our flour up, make a well, add our eggs, and then begin mixing and then kneading. No siree. We got this thing right here. It's going to make our life a lot easier and simple. So we're going to come in with 2 cups of just plain all-purpose flour. We're going to come in, we're just going to spoon that in just like this. It seems to work a lot better than scooping it out for some reason. I think from what I understand is it keeps it from getting packed down, and you know, if you do it this, you know, if you ever have like a cake recipe or something that just doesn't seem to turn out like you think it would, maybe it's a little tough, I guess you could say. Try spooning your flour into your measuring cups, and that should take care of some of that toughness or the tightness of your batter or dough or whatever you're making. So we're going to come in and just like this. And I tell you what, I think uh-oh, look at that. I knew I made a mess there and a little bit of a mess right there. Come in here. What are we going to do? Move this over. Boom, out the way. Just like so. Now we'll move this down a little bit. Move that. Now we're going to come in here with 3 whole eggs. Just like this. Boom. Voila. And you go back there. Simple and easy. Make sure you don't get any shells in there. That's the last. Did I do that? I think I did. I'm going to have to get that out. I said, make sure you get the shells out. And what did I do? I put one in there. Now I got to find that little guy. Anywho, so just like that, we make messes. I swear. I thought this would be a non-mess year, but I don't think so. So now we're going to come in here. We're going to separate this egg and add the yolk to our food processor and our egg. Boom, just like that. Now I got to find it. There it is right there. Oh, got it. So at least we found that. Quick little wash of the hands. Come in here like so. Drop this down. Now, pretty much, I guess you could say, done with our pasta. We're going to turn this on our first setting. I guess you could say slow. And it's going to do its thing, and everything's going to come together almost in a ball. And, you know, make sure your eggs are at room temperature. It's amazing how much quicker everything comes together with that. So let's see what happens here. Close. Boom. It's done. How about that? That's amazing, isn't it? Came together perfectly. Tell you what, we'll move this right here. Come in here. Over there. And we'll take our blade out like so. And kind of turn this out just like that. And I tell you, it is a little humid where I am right now. So we're going to come over and I'm just going to mix a tad of flour into this. Just kind of flour our surface, just like that. And you'll kind of sort of notice how the stickiness will come out of it after you do this. But we're going to come in just like so and just kind of give it a quick little knead, bring everything together, and that's it. How about that? Boom. That's our pasta dough. I told you it was going to be quick, and for the most part, simple. I would definitely say that this is simple. So we're going to come in. I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to clean that up real quick, and then we will grab our plastic wrap, saran wrap, cling wrap, what the pain in the you-know-what sheet that always seems to stick to what you don't want it to stick to, and then not stick to what you want it to stick to. Anyway, so we're going to attempt to grab it. I'm going to step out of frame for a second. And, woo, as it comes in, floats in, yes sir. So, again, it sticks to itself well. Look at that, daggone it. So, anyway, boom, just like that. Come over and wrap it up. Boom. We're going to let this rest. If we were going to use it today, we would let this rest for about 20 minutes. The longer the better, but if you're in a hurry, 20 minutes at the least. And you go ahead and begin to cut it, roll it, and begin cooking your pasta. Now, what we're going to do, magic of planning, we have some well-rested pasta dough. I'm just going to show you how we kind of, well, let's go here. Show you how we kind of sort of roll this out. I've got the attachment for my KitchenAid. Obviously, you can see it, but back in the corner, I don't know if you can see this over here. Nah, you probably can't. I have also one of the hand-operated pasta makers, I guess. I don't know what they call it. So let's come in here, just like so. Pull this out, kind of reshape that a little bit, just like this. And yeah, I think that's got it nice and flat. What did I do? Here it is right here. This will work. I'm going to come in here and cut this into 4 little segments. We're going to quarter it up, or however you want to call it. Take that right there. You know what? I threw my cling wrap away. Well, get some here in a second. Now I'm going to come down and grab ourselves a rolling pin. I knew I was forgetting something, but anywho, so I'm going to come in and we're going to roll this out just like so. Get it nice, kind of elongated, I guess you could say, versus a square. Make it kind of more of a rectangle, like so. And you probably would want to add a little flour to this to keep it from sticking. Maybe I just get it off my shirt. So anyway, now we're going to start to roll this out into sheets. I've got this on the highest setting for this is an 8. Turn this on low, and we're going to feed it through. Just like so. And every pass, it's going to get thinner and longer. And we'll just come down again, go to the next number, the next level. You can get this as thin, well, as thin as this will let you get it. I'm probably going to take this down to probably a 3 or a 4 for the thickness, and we'll just see how that looks as we go. This will be our last pass, just like that. Oh yeah, check that out. Almost. And boom, wow. And I tell you, I think that's going to be perfect. Well, come on now. I think that's going to be perfect right here. Now, I would probably, I would use this for spaghetti or fettuccine or even ravioli, and we do have that coming up here in the next week or two. We're going to do a shrimp ravioli with a lemon cream sauce. But let's see. You know what we'll do? I was thinking about kind of ending it here, the video, but let's come in here like this. We'll cut this into, I guess you could say there's kind of sort of equal length. Let's see if it is or isn't. Dang, that's pretty good eyeball. So we're gonna come in and I'm gonna change this adapter and show you how quick and easy it is to do that. And I've got a couple of other adapters. This one here, let's see if y'all can see that. Get this thing in there. Can you see? Yeah, you can see the little holes in it, little extruded holes. That one's for regular, typical spaghetti. And we got this guy right here, which is, I think, yeah, can you see that? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, you'll see it in action. This is gonna make our fettuccine. So I'm gonna come in here like so. And now we're going to create some pasta. I do have a little pan here. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. But let's go ahead and make some fettuccine noodles. Boom, check that out. Look at that. Boom, just like that. We have created pasta. Just simple. I mean, unbelievable. Check that out. How quick, I mean, again, how quick was that? Now I got a little bit of, you can use semolina flour. I've got a little cornmeal. I'm just gonna kind of dust this with, keep it from sticking to itself. So just kind of sort of like that. And we'll set that out. Well, heck man, I might have myself a little butter and fettuccine noodles here in a minute. But it'll come back in for our last little piece. But that's amazing. Come on now. Fettuccine. That is our homemade pasta. We're ready to begin using it. Again, I'm going to come over here. Check this out. A little bit of our cornmeal. Just like that. I'm using white cornmeal. It's real fine. Wow. Unbelievable right there. We let this rest for 5 or 10 minutes, kind of sort of dry out a little bit. Then toss it in some boiling salted water for about 60, 70, 80 seconds. Drain it, boom, you're ready to top it with your sauce. But oh man, check that out. That's cool. It just kind of makes you amazed at yourself sometimes. But yeah, those are our little fettuccine noodles. Just like so. Oh man, check that out right there. That is our quick 6-minute, I guess, pasta dough, and then we turn it into some fettuccine noodles. Hey, the recipe, check out the description down below, and then right there, how about lobster Diablo using fettuccine noodles? Great, spicy, tasty little pasta dish, and then boom, right there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. It all does help. And until next time, God bless, and we'll see y'all soon.